Twitter has banned 125,000 accounts linked to Islamic State, but also many of the feeds of activists who help to fight ISIL online. Whole stories come up a bit later in the program here on RT International, as is medicine or banned substance. More Russian athletes fail a doping test for the very same drug that Russian tennis superstar Maria Sharapova admitted to taking. RT speaks to the creator of meldonium. There's been another decisive day in the U.S. presidential race, for both Republicans and Democrats holding their latest round of votes. For the Republicans, 4 states have been making their choices. With almost all votes counted, Donald Trump is extending his lead, winning the Mississippi and Michigan primaries. He's won the Hawaii caucus. Ted Cruz is ahead in Idaho. The continued success of frontrunner Donald Trump, though, is now scaring some movers and shakers in the worlds of business and politics.
Total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
I don't frankly have time for total political correctness.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
And I would build the greatest wall you have ever seen.
So far, he's got these guys pretty scared. Mathematically, if he wins Michigan and he wins Ohio and Florida next week, which is winner take all, it's going to be almost impossible to stop Donald Trump. So this is a defining moment for the Republicans. They don't want Trump, but what are they going to do?
And meantime, in the Democrat race, the former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has already been declared the winner in Mississippi. But Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders has taken a narrow lead in Michigan, according to a partial vote count. And the Michigan primary is seen as key in the race, as it's the first major industrial state to make its choice. At their last debate, Clinton accused Sanders of having voted against bailing out the struggling car city of Detroit.
If everybody had voted the way he did, I believe the auto industry would have collapsed.
That is absolutely untrue. There was one vote in terms of whether or not we bailed out the automobile industry in the Senate. December 11th, 2008, I voted for that bailout and support of the workers in the automobile industry.
She basically lied. The voters in Michigan saw through this attack. The pundits did not see through the attack. And after that debate, the pundits solidly, there was a consensus among the pundits that Sanders had lost, that Clinton had scored her biggest debate victory. And then we saw the polls showing that Clinton would win Michigan by anywhere between 10 and 25 points. Now, he's not only scored this enormous victory, but he's going forward into Pennsylvania and even as far as California as a contender. And this is something that I think no one in the Beltway pundit class expected.